Thank you so much for joining me. I'm meteorologist Brian Shields. I hope you have a good weekend ahead, and I want to track the rain on the way for some of us. Yes, I know it's not all of us, and we need the rain. I am thinking of you. We have water shortages. Farmers, we are struggling with dry crops. So I want to talk about where we are going to see the rain. In the weather, it's all tied together. So something hundreds of miles away, thousands of miles away, does impact where we are. So let me get a look at something here. A couple of things. Again, look at this spin here. We've got this here. As of now, not tropical in nature. I'm not seeing it becoming tropical in nature, but I'm going to keep an eye on that either way. But this spin here, right there, just to the north of the Turks and Caicos and east of the Bahamas, that has an influence on what's going on down here. We're going to see it kind of enhance the flow, basically enhance the chance of rain in Guyana, Suriname, Trinidad and Tobago, Venezuela, Colombia. So I'm going to get into that, but in the short term up here, Cuba, Haiti, Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, a better chance of rain, or at least still that elevated chance of rain. My friends in Jamaica, still some of the scattered showers and storms, and I know Belize, Guatemala, Honduras, Nicaragua, parts of Mexico, we have been way too dry and only spotty showers, Costa Rica and Panama. But let's dive ahead. Let me show you this. Okay, Gulf of Mexico here, Caribbean here. Here is this spin here. So Turks and Caicos, Southern Bahamas, chance of rain. But closer to this, the closer you are, the better chance of at least getting some scattered showers and storms. British Virgin Islands, as we get toward the U.S. Virgin Islands, St. Martin, and I'll have a forecast for you in just a second. I'll dive into some specific forecasts. Better chance of rain, of course, watching over toward Mississippi, Louisiana, seeing some rain in Alabama. But this flow here starts to tap down and at least enhance the flow here. So Guyana and Suriname, we've seen the uptick in rain. But as I take you out in time, keep an eye on that area. By the time we get into this weekend, we're going to see a better chance of rain for Grenada, where we had a shower yesterday, over toward St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Trinidad, a better chance of rain by Sunday. But let me bring it back to what's going on now. Again, today watching this, another front moving in up here in the Gulf, and we're going to see a lot of fronts next week. So thank you for sharing this channel with others. I'm going to be tackling that all into next week. It is going to get busy. But watch this spin here. So still, this is tomorrow at 3 o'clock. So tomorrow afternoon, still closer to this this system up here, the better chance of rain you have. But we still have the old front right through here, I guess the new front. That'll give us a chance of some showers in parts of the Bahamas. May scrape us by with 1 or 2 Cayman Islands. Elsewhere too dry, watching the ABC Islands on the edge of rain over toward Bonaire, Curacao and Aruba, but Colombia, Venezuela, and then near Trinidad and Tobago, Guyana and Suriname, the rain chance picks up. Watch this. Let me take you out on time from Saturday afternoon, bring into Sunday. As this pulls away, I mentioned how it's all tied together, it kind of enhances what's going on down here. Now, the weather, I'm looking into the future, and I do the best I can to forecast for you, but things do change, but I hope this holds. This is by the time we get into Sunday, a much higher chance of rain. You see it here, kind of a blob of rain working in Guyana, Suriname, Trinidad and Tobago, near Grenada, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So let's hope that holds. Barbardos and St. Lucia will be right on the edge of it. We had some passing showers yesterday. We'll be tracking some together throughout the weekend. And then what I was talking about for next week, another system diving down. Now these here in the United States, I'm going to watch them for some severe weather in the southeastern United States. Plus, they're going to be a little more to the south. That will impact the weather all across the Caribbean into parts of the western Atlantic. So again, a busier pattern clearly moving in. Now, as far as a 3-day rain total, really 2.5 today all the way through Sunday. Look how we're just too dry. And again, thinking of the wildfires going on and just the impact on agriculture with the dry weather in some locations. Now, as we work our way over here, this is the uptick. Look at Trinidad, for example, Trinidad and Tobago. We could, if the Sunday forecast were to hold and we were to get some rain, we could get some spots in that purple shading, 50 millimeters of rain or better. Not all of us, but at least the chance of rain is getting higher. So hey, I like to pass along good news. That is some good news. And then again, we'll keep an eye on Barbados, St. Lucia. I'll keep an eye on Dominica, Martinique for some passing showers. Same thing, St. Kitts and Nevis, Montserrat. We could get a couple hit or miss showers. On the flip side of the rain, the heat, we are baking. This is in Fahrenheit, so this would be about 30, oh my goodness, what we're looking at 31 to plus, actually upwards of 34 degrees, 35 degrees Celsius, trying to do that math in my head. 94 today inland in Belize will be in the 80s Fahrenheit along the coast, but inland, yeah, it is way hot. Numbers were near 100 yesterday, 97. We'll be close to 100 for tomorrow. I'll try to save the math for the behind-the-scenes stuff. Look at me trying to do math right during a video. All right, as we work our way into Jamaica, scattered showers and storms around, same pattern. That spin up to the north, the fronts being just to the north. A 50 to 60% chance of showers and storms right through the weekend. The Dominican Republic, spotty showers and storms around today, but a little uptick by the time we get into Sunday. So like last few days, some of us get some rain, others stay dry. My friends in the Turks and Caicos, better chance of rain today. It's not a washout, but we had some rain already. So a lot of this forecast today has already panned out. 30 to 40% chance as we swing through the weekend. Then we get into Puerto Rico, and you see that rain chance through the weekend staying elevated. Not all day stuff, but maybe headed out to church on Sunday. Could be a couple morning showers and then some scattered showers and storms as we work our way into the afternoon. All right, we get towards Saba, St. Martin, as we get towards St. Eustatius. The rain chance minimal. This is kind of the onshore flow stuff, but we'll see that kind of kicking up a notch tomorrow. 30% chance of a spotty shower. Let me know if you get one. Get toward Barbardos. Rain chance you see on Sunday picking up on the edge of that rain. I showed you that rain down toward Trinidad and Tobago. 40% chance of rain by the time we get into Sunday. And then Trinidad and Tobago, that trend goes up. 60% chance of rain tomorrow, upwards of a 70% chance of rain by Sunday. So I am thinking of you if you're dealing with the wildfires, the dust, and the drought, the critical water shortages we have ongoing. Northern zones stay more active, but as we go forward, I'm starting to watch the southern zones, as I mentioned, that uptick in rain as we get deeper into the weekend. Several areas to watch next week because we're going to have more of those systems moving into the Gulf of Mexico, and I'm waiting on that first tropical wave to emerge from Africa. No signs of it yet, but it should come pretty soon, so I'm monitoring that. And I have more on the earthquakes and tsunamis, all that stuff, that hole out there in the Pacific Ocean. That's over on the YouTube channel, Earth QC. So keeping you posted on that as well. It is busy. I'm going to go take a break, have a glass of water. I hope you have a good weekend ahead.